Hello everybody, it's Bob from Topsider Boat Tours here in Nokomis, Florida. I'm very excited today to take you along on our first test ride and test out our new Bixpy J2 engine for our Lynx kayak. Not familiar with the Bixby engine, it's just a small rechargeable battery that powers a little engine that has a lot of punch from everything I've seen. The kit itself comes with the battery pack, a wrist throttle control, as well as the Bixby engine itself. What you're seeing here is the Mirage Drive adapter kit. They also make adapter kits for the rudders. But for this one, I really like the fact that he's put that rudder or the engine right into your Mirage Drive and be done with it. For today, I'm definitely bringing my pedal drive just in case things break down on me, which I don't anticipate, but that's just in case. All right, here I am for the first time using this little engine. And again, I control the speed in start and stop, forward, reverse, off of this little wrist remote control. I think I have it about setting number 5 right now, and we're barely moving. All right, so now it's definitely going a little further. Tide is going out, so it's moving. This now feels like the speed I'd be doing pedal kayaking. I'll check my handheld speedometer here in a minute, but so far I'm pretty pleased with the it's very quiet, which is nice. When I first started up, it made a pretty decent sized sound, but right now it's doing pretty well. Let's see if I can go any faster. All right, so now I'm actually cooking pretty well. So let me check the speed, I'll get back to you. Okay, so we're right now going about 5 miles an hour, which is actually pretty quick for the kayak on the pedal, using my pedals. That'd be me going all in. So not a ton of people would be pedaling this fast anyways. And again, I'm going against the tide right now, and it's coming in pretty quick. I'll take a look at the water coming in over the bow. I look forward to coming back around and seeing what it's like going with the tide to see if I can pick up another mile an hour or even more. That magnetic kill switch will shut the engine off if you happen to fall off the kayak. Because if you don't, the kayak will just keep on moving down the intercoastal waterway or your lake, your river, wherever you might be. Now this is a really interesting feeling. I've never been on a Hobie kayak where I haven't had to pedal myself for speed, and it's a very interesting feeling. It's actually kind of cool the way that the engine works and how you move about. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a 180 and head back to the dock now. I don't know what it's gonna be like with the rudder. Whoa, wow, that's kind of I've seen other videos on YouTube, people making those turns, and yeah, it definitely turns on a dime. The one thing you always have to keep in mind when you're using this Bixby engine with the Mirage Drive insert is that, unlike the Mirage Drive, the Bixby does not have kick-up fins. So if you're going into shallow water, you probably can't tell right here. There's some seagrass beneath me. I'm not too shallow, but you have to be very careful, because if it goes in, you're going to probably snap off that Bixby drive, or at least ground yourself and maybe have a risk of flipping over. As you can see up there in the distance, it looks like we have an afternoon thunderstorm moving in. So I'm going to go ahead and motor back to the launch and see how it goes. But again, right now we're going right about 5 miles an hour. We're going out with the tide, so it's range anywhere between 5 and 6 miles an hour. So that's a pretty decent clip, especially if you're pedaling. So this type of engine will allow folks of all ages and all capabilities and abilities to go kayaking with their friends, family, etc. Even if you're in a wheelchair and you don't have the use of your legs, you know, we can get you down to the water line, get you on this kayak, and you can go kayaking with your friends. Take part in all these great activities. Again, there's nothing like being right here on the water, so close on these kayaks. This engine's going to allow you to easily get out and enjoy one of our tours using the engine alone. And that's about it. From the water, it's Bob from Topsider Tours. Bye-bye.